It's Joe and Nicole from I'd Flip That, and we are back showing off some of the amazing things Joe has found. Mostly at the bins, right?
Yeah, almost all of it is the bins.
Okay, Joe, before we get started, your head is blocking. We have to show, we finally got rid of that bad shadow. Check this out, everyone. It's our new artwork, the Millennium Falcon.
Crashed into a lake.
Yeah, because we're nerds, if you haven't noticed yet, obviously. And we have our basement turned into our whole bedroom, so it's our master bedroom. Oh, look at little kitty decided to say hi. Anyhow, so yeah, it's becoming the Star Wars bedroom because, you know, why not, right?
Why not?
You're never too old to have a Star Wars bedroom. That's my motto.
Right.
Yes. So anyhow, yeah, that inspired us. We have these new blue walls, and that's what really got me started on the Star Wars. And then some Pottery Barn sheets led to one thing, and then one thing led to another, and I found that beautiful picture from Germany, and it came so fast, you guys. It was amazing. And anyhow, yeah, so we're nerds. And start with BB-8 then, for sure, because Molly found that, right?
Yeah, so I went last week, and then I went today. So I'm combining my two, because today was not a good day. But, so last week, Molly was there before me, and I found her, and she's like, I found something for you for your basement, and here she found BB-8. And here I thought it was a remote control, or you work it with your phone to get them to work. Sat in my car all day, I brought them in the house, and I'm noticing these buttons, and all of a sudden I hit like this button down back here, and he's like trying to move. And he's doing really well now because I replaced the batteries on him. But yeah, he just rolls around and scares the crap out of Mabel, and yeah,
Right.
It's fantastic.
Nice.
So yeah, so he gets put down.
Okay, so we had a really super fun Joe turning 50 birthday party. Well, we called it the Russian leveled up to level 50 because if you've ever watched Rounders, Joe thinks he is Teddy KGB. Whenever we have poker tournaments, he wears the red striped jacket and has the Oreos. And if you've watched our video that we did with Tiffany, did I already mention this? I can't remember. I'm sorry if I already did before, but we found the coolest shirt for.
We talked about it in a video from Vegas.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna include that clip so you can see Joe wearing his shirt on his big birthday celebration.
You know, a decoration.
Well, and really, you know, part of the fun of being a reseller is also finding your own things. And so I did some shopping on eBay myself and found some super cute little decorations. So anyhow, stay tuned and we'll add that clip on the end of this one. But anyhow, back to what you found, Joe.
So, I don't even know where to start. These over here were a few from last week. Molly actually found this one, and she's like, here, I know you've sold bike, cycling shirts, whatever, and for how light it is, I don't even, you know. So last week I went over my weight limit, you know, to get
to the next tier.
To get to the tier of $1.40 a pound or whatever it is. So I knew once, you know, yeah, I had this listed for like $25 or something like that. And again, I'm in it for maybe $1.
I do have to say with some of this bin stuff, yeah, it's not always worth a ton, but you're really paying like dollars.
Yeah.
You know, so it does add up. I'll give you that much.
I found this Sturgis.
Oh, that's a cool one. 2014.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I only have it for about $15 or whatever, and I've had people looking at it, and I've sent, you know, a little bit lower offer. Nothing yet. So
okay.
But it's also.
Oh my gosh! Tell me those are for yourself.
I don't know. They could be.
Because, you know, one of our favorite singer-songwriters, Willy Tea Taylor.
Yeah, these would fit.
He wears these bibs. Joe, you're not wearing those bibs. Do you think they're your size? Do you want to put them on really quick? Okay, maybe not. Maybe for the next video you can wear them. I don't want to embarrass you if they don't fit, or something.
Oh,
Anyhow,
well, yeah, right.
check out Willy Tea Taylor. He's a great songwriter, and he
Yes.
wears cute bibs. In fact, one time he came to Minnesota, and this was before COVID and everything, and he, all he had on the airplane was the bibs with nothing underneath
No shirt.
them. And I think he got stopped by security,
Yes.
possibly.
And he's got this big, huge, this beard, and
Yeah,
he's
and
like this tall.
he's
and
just the neat guy.
Yeah.
He has a special aura about him. Anyhow,
Right.
enough about that.
So, anyways, I picked these up. They had some stains on them. Some of it came out, but watching other YouTube sellers say people actually like not
The
just
dingy look.
not the distressed from a company, but natural distressed.
Oh,
is
they
what
want
call it.
farm oil and chicken poop and stuff on
And
there.
what I've been hearing, the big thing for kids nowadays is wearing the Bass Pro Shop hat. I was on my way to work yesterday, and there was a kid wearing one, driving a car, and I was like,
Because Bass Pro is cool now? Dude.
they said
okay.
those hats are just like the thing.
Fire.
Yes, I guess so.
Alright, what's next?
So that the Life Gain was new sealed, and that wasn't going to cost a whole lot, so I grabbed that.
Pictionary looks new, sealed.
Yep, that I picked up at Goodwill last week when I went, but we can talk about that when I get there. So then, all right, I don't know. What is this? I showed this to Molly, and she was like,
It is a flower sack dress.
right, is that what you would call it?
Yes.
But is it also considered a halter dress or not?
Well,
Or
yeah, I mean,
because I listed it, and I'm like, I don't know dresses. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I actually put that in the description. I'm like, this is the measurements,
oh, someone will buy it.
but
it's kinda
there's no
hippie.
tags at all. Not a single
Well, they
tag.
probably made it.
You think so, though?
Yeah, I do, Joe. Well, I'd have to look at it more up close.
Yeah, I don't know. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so, and Molly's like, yeah, grab it. I mean, she's like, it's just so, it
It's
looks
cool.
so, Laura Ingalls kind of a thing from way
Wow,
back then, maybe. I don't know.
What are those ugly black shoes?
These are cross-country ski shoes.
Yeah, I used to have some just like it.
And I found these today. I looked them up, and the exact same pair sold for $60
What?
because they were made in
They don't
the
make them.
50s or 60s.
Okay, 60s or 70s, Joe. I had them when I was a
Okay,
kid. I'm
fine,
not that
60s
old.
or 70s. Yes.
Okay.
You probably had
They're
maybe
ugly,
not
but I
had-
hope you saw them.
And they don't even have shoe size is 39, so
Yeah.
it's a European. I mean, these are made in Norway, so I just grabbed them, and like I said,
Cool.
I didn't pay a whole lot for these.
Okay, what's next?
Another pair of shoes. I picked these up at Goodwill when I picked up a few things the other day. I paid $14, but the sell-through rate is incredible. There's 100 listed and 150 sold.
Are they Adidas?
They are, and they sell for about $50.
Yeah, I kind of like them.
And they look like, other than the treads being a little dark, they are brand new.
Yeah.
So I grabbed these.
Okay.
Air Force Max. Let's go with the other shoes. I picked these up when I picked these up. There's one listed. These are from the 90s. So these are,
They look a little rough, but I'm
it doesn't matter. One listed, 6 have sold in the last 90
for
days.
how much?
At least $50 or $60.
Okay.
And I looked at some, I'm like, okay, are these in crappy conditions? Because you don't find these. And they're all more of a kid size.
Weird.
And that's what people are buying too. So
Okay.
I don't know. So I found a few hats
Oh my god.
that were in a mohawk on it. I'm like, okay,
Some Packer fan will like that.
I've already had people watching. I've sent offers for this North Star that I have listed for $20. And these I got all the bins, so these didn't cost me hardly anything.
Right.
And these are $10 each. Last week I picked up Steve Madden backpack.
Nice.
I looked at it. It's in okay condition,
Yeah.
and I thought, it's a little bit rough up here, which, it's been used, and that was all disclaimed in the whole thing or whatever. So
You got
I
that
had
at the bins?
I had the bins, so it
Nice.
didn't cost hardly anything last week.
Right.
So, today I maybe got 6 pounds worth of stuff. It wasn't much of anything.
Right.
And the reason it was 6 pounds, I take that back. The reason I got this today, and
That's
electronics
old.
are $1.50. And an old guy walked by and he's like, "You found that in there?" I mean, he was like freaking out. I think he probably had that when he was a kid.
Right.
That's how old the thing is.
Does it work?
It works.
Oh,
I get
cool.
AM stations.
Nice.
I brought it home, plugged it in, and it didn't do nothing. And then all of a sudden, zzz, it like probably takes a second to warm up.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, cool.
And I have that listed for close to $50.
Nice.
So I paid $1.50. And then when I'm at the bins, I try and find little stuffed animals for Mabel to chew on.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe Kermit was worth something, so I just threw him in.
I think so too.
There's so many Kermits out there.
So he's a dog.
And he's not even a puppet one, where if he was a puppet, worth more. So that's Mabel's chew toy.
All right.
I picked this up today. It's a solitaire game.
Oh.
And, I mean, I didn't even pay $1, by the weight. So, and this actually sells consistently $20.
Nice.
Because people like the little handheld games still. I got this last week. It's got a few stains on it, and I've worked on it trying to get stains out. They did okay.
What is it even?
It's 1999 South Dakota State football sweatshirt. I was way over my weight. I'm like, you know what? I'll see. I have it listed for $20 already.
Okay.
So.
What is the grandma Afghan underneath?
So
did Molly make you buy that?
No. All right. So here's the story, and I actually have a picture. We can probably insert in the video. Probably, her and I are standing there, and they're rolling the boats out. And I look over, and I go, there's a white and green Afghan. I go, it's too bad there isn't any of those square, the grandma square kind is what they call. Or when you list these, you say the Roseanne Barr Afghan because this was on their couch the whole time, and people want that.
No.
So when you list it, you put Roseanne Barr on there too. And I go, it's too bad there wasn't. I go, the square ones are the ones you want to get. Sure enough, not our boat in front of us. The next one over is white and black.
Oh my god.
This is what put me over the weight. But I have this listed for $140.
Shut. If you sell that for $140, I will just. I don't know, but I will be happy.
What? Oh.
Holy crap!
And
First of all, because
huge. This is 108 inches long.
Do you know how much work somebody did for that? That is somebody's arthritis right there.
Right.
I hate scratchy Afghans. I can't believe you're even touching it. But if it
touch it?
No, but if it makes $140, I'm gonna be
and then
so happy.
This one I think I have like 60 or 70.
Roseanne Barr. Look at you.
Yeah.
That was a good thing. You taught us something good today, Joe.
Yeah, these are crazy, and I don't see them. And so we look over, and they're like just sitting like this.
Was Molly like, no?
So Molly's like, she's like, I'm gonna go over. So this lady that was in front of these, Molly goes, are you gonna grab those? And the lady's like, I'm not touching those.
No, she's like, I'm not touching them.
She switches with her, and she's like right in front. And they say go, and she grabs both and throws them in. And now she's like,
you owe Molly big time.
That's just it. So Molly texts me later, that day, and she goes, holy crap. And sent a screenshot of one of these things that sold for like $130.
Yeah.
And she goes, you owe me a beer for getting these things. I'm like, I'll buy you a beer if I can sell these things for $130. Or at least that black one anyways. So, yeah. That put me way over the weight last week.
Okay, what else you got? What's that gold thing back there sticking up?
We'll talk about that at the end.
Okay.
So, let's see. What do we have left? Today at the bins, there was a bag. I opened it, and there was it was this Lego castle, and it says Halloween Castle in this little baggie with all the parts. I
want to know what makes you think all the parts are in there.
I specified saying they're not all there.
Okay.
But if it was complete, people are selling it for $200 because it's not. It's like from 2002 or 2004. So I just was like, here's a castle. Not all the parts are there, but if you. So then, last week when I picked up, I don't even remember. The shoes. They had some games, and I always look through the games, walk just through, and see if I find anything that doesn't look normal. And I've never seen Downton Abbey, and this sells for like almost $35 to $40, and I paid $4 for it, and it sells regularly. I mean, all the time. So, and I don't know, you love that show, so
yeah. Don't know if you play the game, but
yeah, right.
Somebody might.
I don't know. It's like I think you're like the servants to these people or something.
Well, yeah, that's what Downton Abbey's all about.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Kind of.
I do only watch a little bit. Pictionary seal from 1993. I grabbed it. It does well, like $25. And then this is Tic-Tac-Doe from 1977.
Oh my gosh.
Seals.
Wasn't that a TV show?
Yes. How?
Who just had that somewhere?
Who doesn't open it? So,
what are you going to get for that?
about $25.
Oh, I was all excited.
Yeah, I was too at first. So then I saw they had the carts by the checkout that they're unloading new stuff. And I saw this Sun-made Mix Master is what it's
With
called.
no beaters?
Oh, well, no, they're right here.
Oh.
And it had a nice
this is
handle.
The one that you broke.
So I, hey, let's make it a challenge and see how much crap I can carry into my house, kind of a thing, like people try and do. Slipped right out of my hand, shattered the whole handle, everything went flying. I'm like, great. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh. These beaters sell for almost $20. These sell for almost $20. These bowls sell for $20. Just this one spinning circle thing sells for $15. The bottom base sells for $25.
Oh,
the
man.
motor sells for $30.
So, when in doubt,
part it out.
part it out.
And I already have people looking at this that have sent offers just for the power cord for $15. So I'm probably going to do better parting the thing out.
The universe was trying to tell you something.
Yeah, possibly. So, and then before I was checking out, I was waiting in line and I
You
saw
have a thing about Letterman jackets, don't you?
this one. I don't know. This caught my eye, but this tells you how much I'm into knowing fashion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
So this is called Pele Pele.
Pele Pele?
Yes. So it was huge in the 90s. I'm surprised you probably didn't have this jacket.
Well.
And so I saw it, and it looks like a Letterman jacket, but it's not.
To somebody's school?
No.
Okay.
This is like I was looking it up, and this guy, Mark Buchanan or something like that, some fashion designer made this, and people went nuts for it and paid. These were like big time expensive jackets. Well, they don't make them anymore.
Okay.
I eBay looked this up. There's none listed, but there's other jackets that are selling for $200 to $300 because they're from way back when, and they don't have them anymore. I paid $8 for it.
Oh, we need to clean it up a little bit.
Yep, it's dry clean only. So.
We can
Yeah.
get that clean.
If anything, it had one little spot on like the arm here, but otherwise.
No, just the inside. We just need to use the sweater eater on it, on the cuff and stuff.
Right, but I mean,
no, it looks
just
like legit.
Yeah, and I was looking up stuff, and there's like YouTube people just talking about their Pele Pele jackets.
Oh, we gotta get that listed.
Like it's like a big thing.
Valentine's Day's coming, Joe. You need some cash.
Ooh, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I grabbed it, and there wasn't anything that looked like this at all. And like I said, some jackets are selling for $300. So
Okay, now what is that gold thing?
So it's amazing what Goodwill Bins just throws out in their bins and
No, is it something bad?
and just thinks people are going to grab it. Like today,
But you do
I'm
grab it,
digging-
Joe. That's you. You're the one.
I did it for you.
Oh no, if it's Elf,
No,
Okay.
it's not. Unfortunately, because that would be almost just as good. Today I look and there's an empty Oreo container. The peel and you flip back.
no.
Yeah, just sitting in with all
Well, maybe
this
that
stuff.
was probably one of the buyers like you that was just eating and left their trash.
No, because they just rolled it out, so
Oh.
it wasn't that. But I'm just like, okay, it's amazing the stuff that.
Did
like,
you wear gloves
Goodwill
today?
people-
Wait, T, right? Oh
I
my.
forgot gloves.
Joseph, even your dad commented and said you need to wear
Yeah.
gloves. You're going to bring home like Hep C or something. Oh my gosh. You're
Yeah.
getting gloves and I'm setting them out in your car as soon as we're done with this video.
Right.
Do you believe?
I
say you will wear
understand.
gloves.
Yes, I understand.
Ew. Okay, back to the
So-
gold thing.
I was looking last week and I just was like, what?
Is it something someone goes to the
It
bathroom
is.
in?
Somebody made a duct tape hat. Because this is like the strap to put on your head.
Don't put it on your head. No, don't put it on your head. We just talked about the gloves, Joseph.
I know, but I have no hair. It's not gonna any.
Wait,
So,
what is it supposed to be?
I don't know. I think they were like maybe a glue bottle for Halloween, and this is the top of it.
Or like,
It's like
because the Tin Man.
and then they had the
Tin
strap
Man
right
is
here.
Silver, not
So
gold.
I've got an excellent thumbnail picture that Molly took of me carrying the blankets and this hat on and all this crap outside of Goodwill.
Joe,
for
what
our
if that is
thumbnail.
somebody's urinal for in the car, and you tip it the other way so then they can go to the bathroom?
There's no
Oh,
hole, so.
okay, wow, because that was just.
And
on
what
your
would
head. You strap that around your waist.
what? No, that
I can't believe you just put that up your crotch. Oh my gosh.
so.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm like, really, Goodwill? I mean, you just think somebody's gonna get? I mean, I did get it just so I could
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
I was
reaction
just
from
gonna
you
say.
because I told
Okay,
Molly, I go,
if-
I'm getting. She goes, what the hell is this? I go, I'm just getting it for the reaction for Nicole when we do our video.
Okay, if anyone is watching this with their reseller significant other, please tell me you have someone like this at home that just can't say no. Please just, be part of my tribe because I need help. Joe needs help.
So then, when we do have some donations, I'll just put it back in the donation pile when we drop off at Goodwill.
No,
So
I
it just
think,
recycles
you know what
it.
I think that should become? The new, I'd flip that, trophy. I think that should be a prize. Whoever,
Ooh, it's the
we're getting closer to the 500,
500.
and we said when we got into the 500, Joe has to show us the room down here that I've
Oh.
never looked into. And maybe that person can win the trophy.
This
I
awesome
flip
hat.
that
I
trophy.
mean,
Will you please stop putting it on your head, sir?
it would look great on a mantle.
No.
You know?
Oh, see what I'm working with, people? Do you
Those
see
are the bowling
what I'm working
trophies.
with?
Those are bowling trophies that I sold a while ago.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyhow, Joe knows that garage sale season's coming, so he is going to get super duper busy listing his death piles, right, Joe? Because his
Money
wife
piles.
is getting paranoid because we have a lot of stuff. So, wish Joe luck in these next few weeks because he is going to be listing, right, Joseph?
I am, yes.
Yes. he's
And garage
so
sales
excited.
really don't. It's going to be.
Oh, what? Now you're not excited about garage
No,
sales?
I'm saying probably not until April,
Oh.
May, when it finally really warms
well,
up.
let's
So I got,
let's pretend like it's going to be a little sooner than
Well,
that.
yes, I would like to get it done a lot sooner. Than
Yes,
that,
you
yes.
would.
Yes.
Okay, so awesome. All right, so stay tuned, and we're gonna get to 500 subscribers so we can see that room and just watch my anxiety
Give away a
go
nice
a little bit
trophy or
more
something.
crazy. But we do have some good
Yes.
prizes to give away that we've been working on, and so that'll be coming up in one of our next videos. And maybe we'll show you some more of the Star Wars basement. Maybe the planetariums, I was going to say. I meant the terrarium. Terrariums? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
We made really cute terrariums in the bathroom with Ewoks because I'm a nerd. Thanks for following us, even though we are the biggest nerds around, especially when it comes to resale. And, hello, kitty. Stay tuned to see what else Joe brings home from the bins.
Yeah.
Hi guys, we just had to show you that Joe is reaching level 50. Well, he reached level 50, and so we're having a fun poker party. And we just had to make a video because check out what he's wearing. He's got his awesome shirt that we found with Tiffany in Las Vegas.
I'll show you the back.
Yeah. Hold 'em or fold 'em. And then later tonight, he's got the red sweatshirt for when he needs to be the Teddy KGB in Rounders.
Correct.
And so, you never know what you're going to find when you're thrifting. We have a small house, and so you can see we've got it all filled in with tables. We're going to do Plinko tonight, and we found on Marketplace, you can't really see it, but a really fun Plinko, Mazda Plinko board, and we've got some super cool prizes up here that we're going to give away. We've got lottery tickets. We've got little bottles of booze. We've got some Gucci perfume.
Rounders
Cool.
movie, of course.
Oh yeah, we have to have the Rounders movie. A Legos build your own ship. Because haven't you seriously always wanted a ship that's in the bottle? I know you have. And the grand prize is the Yeti because, we all need to go to the beach this summer. Oh, and instead of the stack of high society, which would be 10 grand, we're doing a stack of low society, which is $100.
Right.
But I want to show you one other thing. Look at, of course, now Mabel's behaving today because, it's the one day that she needs to. We're doing some catered food because Joe always has to cook, but of course he decided he has to still make his own ribs. But what I wanted to show you, check out these adorable, adorable dishes that I got. I'm gonna use them as spoon rests for all of our crock pots, but aren't they so cute? eBay. So not only are we sellers, we're also buyers. And look at, isn't that the most adorable? Well, I should come around to the other side. We had this cake made from a lady in Big Lake here in a town next to us. Didn't she do a great job? I'll have to, I'll put her information in the description or comments so you guys can see if anyone's from around here and needs this cake made. She does a great job. Carrie Peterson is her name. So yeah, happy birthday, Joe.
Thanks.
Happy 50th.
50.
Well, how does it feel to be 50?
It was bad when I got the AARP letter a few weeks before
Right.
I turned 50.
Yeah.
That was the one that was like, oh, dang.
So usually Joe is one of the last ones to make it in the poker tournaments that we've had in the
As in, I last
past.
the longest.
Right, sorry.
Yes.
You've definitely make it to the final table every time and maybe come in second usually. You've maybe won
I've had
it.
First. I've had first a few
Yeah,
times, but
so-
usually second or third.
We'll see what happens tonight, right?
We'll see what happens.
All right, well, we just had to show you some of our cool stuff that we found, and especially just we had to have Joe. He wanted to show off his cute shirt.
Yeah.
It looks really nice on you.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, good luck, Joe. Happy birthday.
Thanks.